How's it going, YouTube? Sick Eric back again with another video, and today we finally got the Oneplus 8T delivered here. This is from T-Mobile. I was supposed to get this yesterday, but there was a problem with the shipping and blah blah blah. Well, now it finally got here like literally an hour ago. Very excited about the Oneplus 8T. We are outside, hopefully enjoying the view. Bit of lawnmowers over there, which is kind of annoying, but and of course that bird being pissed off over there. But Oneplus 8T, we're gonna do an unboxing and take a look at the storage and maybe some of the camera stuff in here. Very excited about this phone. I picked it up in the lunar silver only because there was a lot of videos of the aquamarine green floating around on YouTube and only a few in the silver, and I thought I'd be a little bit different with this. But very excited. OnePlus 8T, 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of internal storage. Always excited for OnePlus and what they do and every single phone that comes out from them. So let's go ahead and jump down into the unboxing, show you what comes in the box. All right, so this is the OnePlus 8T. Got it in the lunar silver color. As you can see right there, 256 gray kit, which is the lunar silver. OnePlus 8T, here's some specs on the back so you guys can check that out and go ahead and pause. Snapdragon 865 processor, 4 cameras on the back, 48, 16, 5, and 2. The 5 is a macro, the 2 megapixel is a monochrome sensor, 4,000 milliamp hour battery, 6.55 inches, nice little sweet spot of size, and Oxygen OS 11 based on Android 11. Very, very excited about this phone. Some stuff at the bottom, Dolby Atmos as well. So let's go ahead and crack her open and get started, shall we? See what comes in the box. And here we go. You get some OnePlus 8T on the side right there. On this side as well, 5G. Forgot to mention this phone is 5G compatible. Not millimeter wave, but regular. Sub 6. On the back, my little SIM tray tool popped out. Throw that back in there. You get your SIM information, terms and conditions. You get some stickers. OnePlus stickers, really, really nice. You can stick those on people who have iPhones. You can stick that on their cases. You got your never settle quick guide, which I've never even looked through any of these. Pretty cool. And that is all that you get in there. Let's set that aside, and then we'll get the phone and set this aside. At the bottom of the box, you get your 65 watt charging brick, which is pretty big. We're gonna wait for this airplane to pass by. But yeah, it's pretty chunker. A little bit as big as the regular OnePlus 7's charger, but a little bit more rounded off. And it is USB-C to USB-C, 65 watt charging. Essentially what this does is this has 2 batteries in here, and they will charge simultaneously to create, 65 watt charging and faster charging. I guess 30 and 30, 65. So 2 batteries in here, 4,500 milliamp hour battery. And then you get your USB-C to USB-C charging cable, which is a little bit thicker than previous generations, just to support that faster charging. So really, really excellent. We're gonna go ahead and peel this off and take a look at the back. Let's take this color off, the sticker off. And I was a little skeptical on this color because I wanted something different, but it definitely does look really, really nice in the sun. Really, really nice setup. 4 cameras on the back. You get your 48, you get your 16 ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro, and 2 megapixel monochrome. So we're gonna go and power it on, set it up, and then jump into the settings really quick, so don't go anywhere, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and set up the in-display fingerprint sensor on here. Go ahead and click next. Okay, pretty simple to do. Just put your finger down and lift it. Try to do edge. So OnePlus is definitely fast at their fingerprint sensors, optical, really quick fingerprint sensors. Go ahead and hit done. Keep everything as is. Full gestures. Swipe, blah, blah, blah. We get the drift. All right. Swipe up. Okay. Hold. Well done. Setup complete. Go ahead and click on that. And there we are. We are in the device. Here, let's go ahead and go into settings. So into storage, we got 19.18 gigs being used out of 256. So 7% of storage is being used right out of the box. So that's great news. Lots of storage on here. Wait for this airplane to go by. So a lot of the different features on here does offer a 120 hertz refresh rate, which is right out of the box. You get it at 120 hertz. You can switch it to 60 if you want to save battery. Front camera display, you can hide that little front camera on there if you want to. I just go ahead and keep it on there. System clock style. There's a whole bunch of different clocks on here as well. Very nice. Finally, we have different clocks on OnePlus system. And then you also have some customization, like you could change the accent colors, which I'll probably keep it on blue. Icons you could change as well. And fonts, they only have 2 different fonts. You could change that. But the always on display is really nice. Let me see if I can find that. I know I just saw it somewhere. Ambient display. You can change this to tap show, pick up the show phone, or you could have it to where it shows all the time. Let's go ahead and search. Always on. All right, so yeah, very nice. You do get your gestures, and let's go ahead and jump into some of the camera stuff in here while using the app. So you do get 4 cameras in the back. You get a 48 megapixel, you get a 16 megapixel ultra wide, a 5 megapixel macro lens, and a 2 megapixel monochrome. And then you also get a 16 megapixel front facing camera, 1080p 30 on the front, 4K 60 on the back. Let's go ahead and take some shots here. Very fast. You do get a ultra wide as well. And then you do get your telephoto, 2x zoom. You can zoom in all the way up to 10 times. Really nice. And then your front facing camera, 16 megapixels. And then you also have the option for Nightscape Pro. And then you also have, I believe it's portrait video. If I could go back and go into more. Record quality, slow motion, tripod. Let's go ahead and go into video. Swipe up for more. You do get the option for portrait. And you should be able to record in portrait as well. Yeah, really nice. A lot of camera settings on here. Very excited about this. Nightscape mode. Really nice shots on there. Go ahead and do a quick walk around the device. You get your camera bump up here. Like I said, 48 megapixel main sensor, 16 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro, and your 2 megapixel monochrome. Button, you got your power button over here on the side, along with your volume slider, which is a lot easier to use than the 8 was on my model. The 8 was really stiff. At the bottom, USB Type-C, microphone, you got your SIM tray, one of the speakers at the bottom, and then on this left-hand side, you got your volume rocker. Top, you get a mic, along with some antenna bands. Over here, you got your second speaker, your earpiece, which doubles as a second speaker. On the back, you get some OnePlus branding, and I'm really liking this frosted color. It looks really nice. Frame is shiny, but really excited about this phone, guys. I'll be doing some camera comparisons and comparing it to other phones like the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition as well. So really nice. Definitely digging this whole new interface. Let's go ahead and go into home settings and do gesture, double tap to lock, swipe down. I wanted to access notifications, save. So now when you swipe down, you get everything right there. So everything is really nice, and everything sort of has this Samsung feel to it. Click on everything is at the bottom. All your camera settings right here at the bottom. Your messaging, really nice. This whole new UI, sort of the big text up top that Samsung is doing. Don't show. So really excited about this this Oxygen OS 11 on the OnePlus 8T. So stick around, guys. Stay tuned for my channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more information and content on the OnePlus 8T. And like I said, be comparing it to other devices and doing some camera comparisons of this device. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Thumbs down if you didn't. That is quite all right. And you guys stay safe out there. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.